Hello and welcome back to Budgets, Bargains and BS. I'm Gemma and today we are doing week 3 of December's budget. So normally when I do a budget with me, I do the estimated amount. But for the first time, I think it's the first time, we're actually going to be looking at the actuals. And yeah, planning it around that. So I've done this quite often where I've shown the budgeted amount, but because we get paid weekly and we only get obviously a day notice, so we get paid on a Friday and we find out on a Thursday what our actual budget is. That's the reason why I like to set out this estimated one. Gives me a good idea of where things will be at and worst case scenario kind of thing. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and then tomorrow we will be cash stuffing what we decide on today. So I am going to have to switch it to the side because I just can't write. In fact, let me try. Let me try. My handwriting's going to be terrible, but we are going to try and do it straight. Okay, so the actual income then for week 3 for myself is £445.92, and for my husband it is £475.16. This is what I mean about my handwriting. The rollover is bang on £60. Now I didn't think there was going to be any rollover. There's about 60, I think it's like 62, 63 pounds, something like that. But at the minute, I'm rolling down my account to the nearest 5 or 10 and putting that little bit to one side as part of my side hustle and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's a nice rounded £60. So let's add that up together. 44592 add 47516 add 60, which gives us 900, sorry, I've got hiccups now, and £81.08. Then we can come down to bills. So we do only have one bill, which is my phone bill. Now I know some people don't normally fill out this section until the bill has actually come out, but because my phone provider send me the bill in advance, so I know it's definitely going to be £64.79. I'm going to write that in because I know it's not going to change. So the bills total then is £64.79. That's all we've got coming out. We're going to minus that off of our total, £64.79, which leaves us with £916.29. So I can already see that it is such a big difference already between our estimated and the actual. So then we're going to come down to the cash envelopes. These are all going to be as is, what is shown on here. So, oh, actually, no, there's going to be one little change, sorry. So food is going to get its usual 140 for fuel, 20 for tobacco, but that money goes into the monthly food envelope for the time being. 30 for my husband. So what's changing is mine is going up to 25 because it's the week before Christmas. I want that little bit extra, so that's the only change. Now miscellaneous is getting 150. Now I didn't really want to do that because it is taking away a big chunk of money that could have gone towards my sinking funds, but I felt that was necessary. Like I said, it's a week running up to Christmas. If I've forgotten anything, if I want to just go out somewhere one evening for a nice drink and a meal or something, I want to be able to do it, you know. So yeah, we're gonna plan for that, and if there's anything left, we can roll it over for next week. I am going to leave that money in the bank though, because I just think it'd be easier for us than carrying £150 round with us. So yeah, I'm just going to put a little star because I'm going to leave that in the bank. And then my dog has got his groomer's appointment, which is once a month, and that's £30. So the only difference is that extra £5 there. So that now is 395. No, that's not right, is it? Yeah, it's right. 395. So let's minus that off. And that gives us £521.29. So that is what we're going to carry over to our debt. So debt is going to be the exact same then. We are going to have £150 going towards the MBNA. It's the only credit card I've got left, so that's exciting. And yeah, that's just the only priority that I've got. So minus 150 leaves us with £371.29. Okay, so coming down to our challenges then. Now, I do want to leave a little bit left over from this anyway, so that we can roll it over for next week. But we can definitely put a good amount into these challenges and save and sinking funds. London then was meant to be getting 20. We're going to up that to 50. Because we've got that availability. Health was only going to get 10. That's now going to get 20. We're going to put home in here, which we didn't budget for, but that's going to get 50 as well. What else? Emergency fund. So if you watch my last cash stuffing, you will know that I scratched off on this the 5. So we're going to pop that in. Naturally I want to put more than 5 in, but because that's all we've scratched off, that's all I'm going to put in. I'm going to put £15 into roll the dice. So that is something that I'm just using my spending money for at the minute. So what I've been doing is obviously getting my spending money, rolling the dice, and then taking out whatever the dice says. However, it will take me forever because it is quite a big challenge. Let me show it for anybody who hasn't seen it. So yeah, they see me rolling from the budgeting bear. And obviously, if I just did one number per week, it would literally take me forever. So we are adding £15 to that as a little extra. And what I might do, because I'm putting £15 in, I might not take any out of my personal spending this week. But we'll make that decision when we get to it. Yeah, it's just an option. So then we have got Cooper. Again, we didn't budget anything, but we're going to pop £15 into there. Car insurance, that is a priority for me at the minute. It's sort of the next big bill that we've got. But it's not due until end of March, I think, beginning of April. So I'm not worried at all about that. But we are going to whack £40 into there. Gifts, I think it's one of them that I'm constantly going to be stuffing. It's just going to get £10 in there this week. The camera shake is really bad today. Clothing. Now, the reason I'm putting this one down is because Boxing Day sales. I mean, we're probably going to just hibernate in the house on Boxing Day, but even the New Year sales, that sort of thing, if we do want to pick something up, I want to have a little bit in there just in case. So that's £20 going into there. Beauty is just one that I want to get a month ahead. So currently there's 30 in there. We're going to put 20 in. Ideally, I want to have about £100 a month, like ready for the next month. So that is all of the sinking funds and challenges that we have. So that totals 245. and I'm not that great at maths. I did already work it out previously. So yeah, we're going to minus that off. 2, 4, 5, and that leaves us with £126.29 to roll over for week 4 of December. That's done. I'm really happy with that. It's always nice when there's a little bit extra in comparison to what our estimate was. And I really just want to get on with some of these sinking funds. I do find, for me personally, the last 2 weeks of the month are the weeks that I actually am able to put money in towards sinking funds, because that's the weeks that we don't really have any bills. I'm leaving that 126 in there, obviously, just in case there's anything I've forgotten again, but I am going to be focusing my attention on just spending this 150. Obviously, if we don't spend it, we'll not spend it just for the sake of spending it, but it's there just in case anyway. So I think that is everything. Yeah, so now it's just a case of going to, in fact, that's the thing we'll do actually. Bear with, let me get a little post-it note. Just use a little post-it note to pop on here how much cash we need to get out. I do have those little cash note things, but I always put them somewhere and I never use them, so I just use a little post-it note. And what I normally do is I just take a screenshot of this, so in case I forget. So what do we need? So we need 250 for sinking funds, and then we need 395 minus 150 because we're not taking that money out. Ooh, 245 again. So what's that? 490. We're going to be cash stuffing £490 tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you celebrate Christmas, I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a lovely week and weekend. And I will see you next time. Bye.